guys, Derek here. So just going to do my build video. I will bring the camera a bit closer so you can actually see like over my shoulder or what I can see. Okay, let's make a start. Okay, so here we go, make a start. We've already gone through this, we've already gone through to make sure we've got everything correct. And let's make a start. So step one, I need obviously the gantry, which is here. Let's move that off of there for now. I'm going to need the 4 bolts, which are in here. It doesn't actually say what bag or where they are, but it actually says 1, 2, 3, 4. Move these to one side. And let's move everything else off the table that I will not need for this section. Okay. Let's get the Allen keys out. All the tools that we need, but they should be here. Okay, so let's move the levelling paper out of the way. It reads the 5mm. There should be 4 of them with a spring washer. 5mm, 4 of them, which these are them. Okay, so it says put them in the bottom of the base, but first I'm going to see which. Oh, it's that one. Okay, let's move these out of the way. Oh, nearly moved you out of the way as well. Okay, and it says get to the bottom of this. I'm going to turn this to one side, like so. As you can see, they go in here. So, mind my head. Put one in there. Pop one. Let's do one side at the moment, so let's just do one. Move the cables out of the way. Make sure that the fan at the front of the heater, at the front of the extruder, goes to the front. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to ease it in. Just start it off my fingers. Hold it in there for a second while I do this. So all I'm doing, I'm just putting one in on one side for now. So I can make a start on the other side and get the other one in at least. Well, that was good. As they would say, went straight in, which is good. Just tighten these up. And then what I will do is do the second one. it should already be aligned because I've got the first two in. Yeah. Just give them both of them a final twist. Now do this side. You don't want to get your screw missing or drop down in there, otherwise you've got to take off the bottom and try and fish it out. So I've noticed on a couple of A20s that they also, this one doesn't seem to have it, but it would have a wider SD card slot here, but it's only got the micro SD card slot, which is fine, not too much of an issue. Okay, that was step 2. Step 3, the filament. Where do I put that? There we go. Don't know if it's them ones. There's none of those. Here we go. So all these screws here, it says they are the Geeetech.com backup screw kit. I don't know if you can see it, but obviously it says there. And these are all the screws, just in case you needed spares. So don't need them. Put them to one side. Step 3, spool holder. Take out one side, feed it through, and pop that back in there. I'm just wondering which way round I'm going to have this. This way round. All I'm doing is tightening that up. That will go like so. Okay. Says connect the Bowden tube. That's in there. That is in there. The plug. So the Geeetech have this as the connector for everything on the hot end, which I think is quite nice. That goes in here. Just anchor that up. Okay. So it shows you, it just goes in here. Basically, I'm just going to pop that in like so. There you go, that is in. And it also says, basically it's connecting the wires. So we'll go around connecting all the wires now. So on here it reads X motor on this one, and this says extruder. So we'll pop this in the extruder. Hold on one second. No. That's the E end stop. XES. So end stop. Pop that in there. Move that out a bit. It's a little bit in there, that goes there. This will go here. That's the X sorted. What's this one? This is extruder. It says on there extruder motor, and then filament run out sensor. So this is the extruder motor. Put that in there. And the filament run out sensor I have placed here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, there is a couple of places I can put that. I'm thinking that way around with these here. Right. Pop that in there. Make a start. Let's get the tools. I'm going to need the little spanner and the smaller Allen key, which I'm thinking is this one. Oh yeah. Right. I'm not going to tighten them right up. I want it to have a little bit of flexibility with it, due to the fact that obviously the filament will move around. I will tighten these up later, but just for now, these have got locking nuts on them as well, but like I said, I'm not tightening them up. This goes in here. Let's have a look which way round. I should have put this in before tightening them up. Okay, it goes that way. And it goes one way, and you get it wrong. There we go. So that's there, that is there, which is all good. That's not going to get caught up, that's not going to get caught up. I mean, if you think about it, we've got some zip ties, so we can zip tie the cables like so. Where did I put the zip ties? Talk amongst yourself while I find the zip ties. Sounds like the ice cream man's outside. Zip ties, zip ties. Oh, okay. I've got zip ties, so let's put one in here anyway. Tidy it up. Up. Do it like so. Not like that. Goes up, goes down, and goes here. Oh, I should have done this the other way around. This is why I'm doing this video, so you can do this, and if you don't want to copy what I do, that's fine. I'm just going to leave that like that for now. Right, so looking at this, let's head to cable tie that, which I've done. We have, where is it? Z end stop. So that will be around here. And this is the Z motor. Right, pop that in there. This, I think, is going to be a bit tricky to get round here and up there, if I remember rightly. So what I'm going to do is take that off. Like so. Pop that in there. Yeah. And pop this back up. We've got it roughly sort of at the height. Okay, next, so we've got Y motor is in, that's done, this is done, that's done. Z axis motor, which we've done. Okay. These, I'm going to take these out. We've got two screws there with some T-nuts on. Don't know if you can see them, but they're there. I'm going to attach these, which I'm guessing they should have been attached to this. Okay. To the filament holder, because these are, it hasn't said anything in the instructions, but they're the only other. Basically it's 6 screws to put this together, which 4 on the bottom and these 2 here. And that's it. So that's good. Right, so that's I'll push it as far over as I can. Sorry, I can't see this part. I'll just move it forward. So all I'm doing is putting the I'm hoping to put the filaments spool holder up here. Yeah, that one's on. Just this one. There we go. Takes a little while for them to line up. That's that done. Alright, basically it's turn on time. So this is going to be magic smoke or not. I'll just peel this off. which you can't see, so I will angle it, peel this off. Okay, and this is going on there, but I'm going to use some clips to clamp it, so one moment. Okay, so we are back. I'm just going to push this back a bit and let's see if we get any magic smoke. So I'm just going to plug this in for now, make sure that's off. Turn it on at the wall. Let's move this out of the way and turn on. 1.1.8 Marlin. That looks ready. Or at the moment I can hear the fans going. This might have to go up here somewhere. I'm guessing it can be cable tied up here. Guessing, I'm not 100% sure. Let's move this across here. Actually, I'm going to tie it on there as well. Let's use some zip ties. Right, so let's zip tie this together. Zip tie it there, and I'm going to zip tie it there. How do I want to do this? I think I'll feed it down and then feed it up. Like so. That's as far as it's going to need to go that way. So let's tie that up there. Done. Right. Next step is to place filament on spool holder, which I'm not going to, well, I might as well. Actually, let me get another spool, 1 second. Okay, so one thing I haven't noticed, they didn't really put any flush cutters in with it. So I'm just going to, I've got some white standard PLA here, put it through the sensor. I'm going to put it through the extruder motor. There we go. Yep. Bit of a wiggle and it will go through. I'm going to leave it about there. Okay, let's have a look. So it says here, insert the SD card, which I will do. Pardon me for obstructing your view, but I'm just popping in the SD card. Okay, card inserted. I'm not too sure if you can see that, so let me see if I can zoom you in. No, you can't see that. it's just not going to focus. Screen's too bright. I'll bring it back out and lift you up so you can see what's going on, because you don't need to see what's on the screen at the moment. So what I'm going to do is quickly just 1, 2, and 3. I've got 3 bulldog clips on there, just holding this in place at the moment. Let's have a quick look at this again. And home printer. Right, well, first things first. I know I shouldn't be doing that. Let's screw the bed down as tight as it can. By doing this, gives you how much play you've got. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to home it. Prepare. Auto home. Quick. It says just level corners, but on here it says disable stepper motors. So I will do what it says, and then you just level it. I've got so much. Right, I think what I'm going to do is pop this down some more, rather than going the other way. Okay, and now let me do the auto home again. Definitely quick. Right, let's disable steppers. Get my levelling paper, which is here. And we'll just go to the corners now. So let's move that to here, and then start on doing it. And don't forget, you've got to do this a few times. Oh, right, that's too much. Bring that down about there. Okay, go back over here then. go to the front. Yeah, a bit more. I think that's good enough. Right, let's do another auto home. I mean, the bed is really wobbly, so let's adjust. Let's sort those out first. Now the eccentric nuts are on this side. I'm going to get the spanner. There's more likely people shouting at the screen, "Oh, you're doing it wrong." Everyone does it differently. Okay. Okay, that is really tight in the middle. Okay, should be there or thereabouts. The card is inserted, so what we will do now, okay, print from SD card. That simple is it. I think what we do first is prepare, preheat PLA. So it's going to go 190 on the hot end and 60 on the bed. So I will just pause the video for now and then bring you back. Okay, so it's up to temperature. What I'm going to do is let's what we want to do is move the Z up. Let's just up that to about 50 for now. And once that is done, what I'm going to do is change filament. So what it's currently doing now, it's pushing out the filament that I've already put in there. come on. Okay, so basically imagine I've just fed it through to this bit here. Just got some basic white PLA, otherwise you're not going to see it print on the build surface. You could just see it actually just it's here. I'm going to help it along. There we go. So they must have been printing something already tested on it because it's coming out yellow. Let me do that, and I'm going to start. Let's bring you down. Bring you back up. Moved all around here. That I think will do. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. So they was printing something with yellow. I've already tested it, which is great. Yep, white's come out. So let's resume print, but obviously there's nothing to print, so it'll just go to normal. That is just some sort of flinch. This is starting to pop up now, so I really should have stuck it down. Let's see what happens. So print from SD card. Just says it's a A20 CAT, 3.5 hours. So obviously I'm not going to print that, but I'm just going to make a start on it just to show you what happens. So I've selected it on the screen. It's now going to the extruder, will go to 200, and the heat bed is going to 45 degrees. So this will home. Just checking now. It definitely is noisy. Okay. I'm just being honest. Stepper drivers can be changed, I think, with this board. I will definitely let you guys know in my full review, which will be coming up later. At the moment it is doing a raft. I'm going to let it carry on for a few moments. This has been going on for a little while now. But as you saw, it was six bolts, 2 in here, 2 in that side, and 2 for the filament holder, which is at the top. All I've done is loaded up some filament, which you would have your own filament anyway. Load the filament up and put it through the filament run out sensor and then through the extruder into the hot end. At the moment it's printing a raft, which normally helps with adhesion, but like I said, I'm going to let this run, but I don't think I'm going to let it run for 3.5 hours. I will definitely take pictures at the end and post them after this video so you can see what came out and how it came out. But I know for a fact that when you try and print this test print with this filament, you don't get all the way through. You only get halfway through it and it just continues. Whether or not the filament sensor is working with the firmware, I do not know, but I will be testing it out in my review. Okay, so next time you see me will be on the full review. I'm just going to let this pan out now, and I will contact you next time on here. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, I will post my review after this video, and I will have a photo of the print quality of when it's done at the end of this video. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you soon. Also, if you did like the way this was done, smash the thumbs up button. If not, give me a thumbs down, but let me know in the comments why. And be yourself. See you later. Bye.